Here with head coach Mark McQueen. And coach, another big victory here in the Atlantic 10 tournament. Talk about the win today.
Well, that was a great win for us and our program and our team. To get that second win, stay out of the losers bracket. We're a little bit banged up pitching wise, but we got a tremendous effort out of Zak Sterling today, and it was just it's nice to beat the #1 seed. And they have it's a great team. They're very well coached, tremendous record, and I thought our guys did a great job of staying focused through the rain delay and just executing today.
Atlantic 10 Rookie of the Year, Zak Sterling, had his best performance of the season, a complete Game 4 hitter. Talk about his effort.
Under these circumstances and playing the #1 seed, I thought it was one of the most outstanding performances I've seen. All right, we've had a couple of those this year, and they just keep getting better. And I thought Zak had good enough numbers to be on the All-Conference team, and he didn't. But he made Rookie of the Year, but he came out and showed why he deserved that, and he was just in control the whole game. I was very proud of him.
Biggest offensive burst came in the first inning on a monster 3-run shot from Cowell. Talk about how important that was.
Well, second game in a row, we've gotten off to a lead off of a nice home run, and that was a blast. Cowell got a pitch, and he's got tremendous power, but for us to get a lead 3-0 after one in the first inning, just helps our team relax a little bit. And we didn't put up a lot of runs until the 9th inning, but Zak kept us at bay. But the whole team did a great job, played great on defense, and it was just a great team win.
Here's senior catcher Cowell, who delivered a monster 3-run shot in the first inning. Chris, walk us through that at bat.
That guy for St. Louis is probably one of the better guys in the league. They usually say with good pitchers are most vulnerable in the first inning. He'd been throwing a lot of fastballs early. I was going up there basically sitting first pitch fastball, and he pretty much left the middle of the plate, and I got the barrel on it and went out. And I think that kind of shell-shocked them a little bit early, and they kind of had to scrap from behind the rest of the game. So it was nice to get ahead and get a little cushion for Sterling.
Speaking of Sterling, he had a magnificent effort, complete Game 4 hitter. Talk about his effort.
Zak's been great all year for us. He's pretty much been our most consistent guy as a freshman, and that's impressive because usually freshmen can be up and down. He's pretty much not had a bad start the whole year, giving us strong starts every time out, and it's basically the same recipe for success today. He mixed his pitches, worked the corners. He pretty much worked ahead all day, and if you can do that, you're going to have some success, and he did an absolute great job today for us.
With the win, you stay in the winner's bracket. Talk about how just important it is to stay up in that winner's bracket and out of the loser's bracket.
Oh, it's crucial. Once you get in the loser's bracket, you start burning through pitching. We're a little short this year with injuries with our staff to begin with, so to stay out of the loser's bracket is huge for us, especially to save some arms, and get rested up for, one game instead of 2 games each day. So it's very important for us to stay in the winner's bracket.
Here's freshman A-10 Rookie of the Year, Zak Sterling, who delivers with a complete Game 4 hitter. Zak, talk about what it means for you to come through for your team in arguably the biggest game of the season.
This win was much more than me. We've been battling all week. I've been getting rub downs from the trainer, Brian and Gina, all week. It's been a battle just to come out here and start today. And then the offense comes out and just puts numbers up in the first inning and just makes it easy to pitch. And this was a University of Richmond win. This wasn't about me at all.
Talk about you have struggled a little bit with your consistency in the middle innings, but you were able to battle long 4-hour rain delay. Talk about how your mentality changes as a pitcher with the rain delay and when maybe you're not locating as well as you should.
Yeah, the rain delay was tough. It was like 4 hours or something, and it was after I had already gotten hot and I was ready to roll. It was tough to struggle a little bit with the command early in the first inning, and then once I got the legs under me and got everything going smoothly, they weren't touching anything today. It was pretty cruise sailing from there.
Talk about how important it was to get this win today, stay in the winner's bracket, and stay out of that bottom half of the bracket.
Yeah, you never want to lose in these double elimination tournaments. You always want to keep your pitching fresh by winning. We're not selling anything for less than a championship this year. Second's just not good enough. We're out for a ring, we're out for a championship, and I think this team's good enough to do it.